Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is True Prediction Tea, and this is a general reading for Gemini for the month of May in the year 2019. So, Gemini, we're going to see what is definitely going on here with you in this month of May that we have here. Mayflowers. And so we're going to see Gemini. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's in store here for you. What's going on? I see some of you Geminis have really been struggling. And I feel like that you've been, it's like you've been, it's like you've been in a washing machine. And it's just, you know how it's just that agitation that's just been going on to clean the clothes. That's what it feels like, Gemini. Some of you like just been in the washing machine. And so, you survived. I feel like that, Gemini, you are definitely a survivor here. And it's like, and I see some of you, it's like really struggling with holding on. It's like some of you could be having financial difficulties here, and I just feel like that this is you coming to the end of whatever this struggle, whatever this financial, and some of you having financial energy. So this is going to be the last of it, because I feel like that especially at the end of May, it just seems like that you will be able to figure it out or come out of whatever this situation that's there. You will get out of the washing machine. I also see here too, so whatever the blockage, the issue is, you will be able to figure it out or eliminate it altogether. So the blockage is not going to be there like it has been. It just seems to me like you've been chopping at something, and some of you figure it out, and some of you just end up getting rid of whatever this blockage is. But and after that, I see the prosperity. So it's really the decisions that you make, and it's not even so much the decision. It's like some of you Geminis have been in a fight. Oh my God, it's just all of this energy that I feel. But you are such a survivor. It's a good thing that you have more, you know, they say some Geminis have 3-4 people inside of them, or 3-4 spirits inside of them. So you definitely needed all the help you can get, and you're a survivor. You made it. You made it through. You made it out, however it is, Gemini, but you made it. And so now I see for those of you that were having financial problems, I feel like that situation is really ready to shift, to change now. I feel like that whatever some of you that were going through this battle that was there, I feel like that has shifted. So whatever the hindrance, whatever the blockage was there, it could even be there, but it's not heavy like it was. It's flimsy. It has no weight. You have really pushed past it, Gemini. So all of that struggling that you went through is like you made it out. You made it through. You are definitely a victory here that I see that's here. I'm also seeing some traveling. So I do see some of you Geminis are going to travel. Some of you are going to relocate. Some of you that's really been thinking about relocate. I feel like you've been on the fence, but now this is the month where you're going to make your mind up if you're going to make a move here. And this to me is not like moving on the other side of town. You could be moving to a whole nother state or something like that. And for the other Gemini, I see you traveling abroad. So you could be going to other countries or something like that. But this is definitely a month where if you're not traveling, you're setting everything up for this travel. This is also saying, Gemini, it's like you have won in a major way here. So I just feel like that all of that struggle that you went through, all of that you had to go through, it is paying off big time for you. If you had gave up, you just would have got burnt up. But because you had the strength to push through all of that, now the reward is great. So I'm seeing here that a lot of you Geminis have made it through. A lot of you now is ready to, how they say, reap the benefits. That's here, a lot of benefits. It's not little benefits, it's a lot of benefits. I also see here too where I feel like that some of you Geminis here, you're kind of like magicians. It's kind of like you can, there's nothing there, and then all of a sudden you can make something appear. You know how they say you pull a rabbit out of your hat. Well, this is the pulling the rabbit out of the hat kind of energy that's here. This is a time where I see some of you Geminis are going to, it's so, what you're doing is so awesome. People will be like, ooh, ah, I mean, just fascinating, just surprising here. I also see here too, Gemini, I feel like that I see a Gemini here, and I do feel like that you could be having a real strong position as far as, I keep picking up law. So someone here could definitely be really, get a real strong, powerful position dealing with legal, dealing with law. This has got a law energy here to me. This is more, not so much, I mean, it could be an officer that's getting this law license, but I just feel uniform. So I feel like this is dealing with Gemini, with somebody here that could really be in law enforcement. And so I feel like that there's some kind of major position or something that's going to be going on here where I see you being the top. So this could be, it's like you really at the top. You could be the chief, you know, it's like I see you like really at the top here. So Gemini, this is a month where you're not going to be getting small rewards. This is major, yeah, major. I mean, it's just like, again, you went through a lot, but the rewards is just awesome that I see that's here. I feel like that Gemini, you are creating, because you do feel like a person here that has 2-3 minds. And so you get information that's coming to you from 2-3 different directions here. So all of your personalities is on board. All of your personality is right in sync. So I mean, you coming out with power. This is really a power. I see some of you Geminis are making powerful moves, powerful decisions here. I just feel like that this is a power energy that is here. It's a lot going on, but Gemini, you the one that can handle it because you got all of this different energy. I also see here too where I feel like that I see a Gemini signing things. So some of you Geminis are signing some very important papers here. I feel like that you making some very important decisions here. I see Geminis that you are strong. You can't be, I don't care for tornado, I don't care for a hurricane, whatever comes along. You are solid. You're solid. You're standing strong and firm. There's that strength that's going on there. So you have the strength. This is the strength you have of like the universe. This is not no earth strength. This is universe strength. That's how strong and powerful that you are now. This is a lot of you Geminis is coming into your power. I'm talking about real power. You've been making it there, but you there now. You in, it's like going to somewhere, going home, and you've been on your way home, but you hadn't made it there. Well, you there now, Gemini. So you are really into your powers here. I'm also seeing here too, a lot of you Geminis, you are like you can just, you think outside of the box, you create outside of the box, you're just different. I mean, people are, it's going to be like, how you do that? That's what you're going to get a lot of, Gemini. A lot of people is going to be, well, how do you do that? Well, just surprising energy. You putting balance in your life where there was not balance, Gemini. You're definitely putting balance back in your life, because everything is just solid here with you. Everything is being firm. Everything you building, everything you doing is coming from strength. A lot of recognition with some of you Geminis here. So you're going to have protection and recognition. I'm talking about recognition like you never had before. I do see Geminis here. I see a Gemini, and you definitely could be whatever investment that you're going to be investing in. You could be investing in something to do with the marijuana, the hemp, or however, the herbs, anything like that. I just feel like it's going to be like very good, because this is the celebration card here. So I'm feeling that whatever investment that you are involved in, Gemini, is big. So like I say, I see a lot of greenery here. So some of you Geminis could get into the marijuana business here. And I just feel like it's just, I'm seeing that Gemini, you going to places you never been before. And so enjoy. This is you creating, and you are creating things good. This is not hell energy. This is a good energy. You're going to enjoy your creation. I also see some of you Geminis that you're not taking nonsense. You're putting your foot down, and a lot of stuff that you put up with before, you're not going to put up with it. And so I'm seeing here that you are going to really have a heart-to-heart communication, especially with your partners here. And so it's like, where I'm headed, where I'm at now, you got to be able to, it takes a certain kind of energy to be able to handle where I'm going, or what I'm doing. I'm talking about passion. I'm talking about love here. And so I just see here that you are putting your foot down when it comes to whatever nonsense that was going on in your life, but particularly in your love life here. I do see some of you Geminis here. It's like you are going to have a lot of love. So not just from your intimate person here, but just people. They just going to love you. They just going to want to be around you. It's just got that kind of energy here. I also see here too where I feel like that finances, career. I mean, just like everything is just all coming together that I see that's here for you, Gemini. Excuse my phone. My phone is ringing. So, I just feel like it's a lot of energy that's going on here. You have arrived. You are noticed now. I just feel like you're not playing. You are sincere. You are serious. Everything that you do is serious. I mean, this is a serious time. Some of you Gemini are that's not getting married. People going to be really wanting to pressure you into getting married. So some of you will get married. Some of you will be like, well, wait a minute. Let me wait and see, because this might not be the one. And that's what this one is talking about. It's like, no, you ain't going to pressure me to get married, because because you was acting one way, and now that you see that I have arrived, now you want to act right. So some of you will be getting married, and some of you will not. Some of you, I'm seeing both things going on, because some of you will be like, you can't handle where I'm going. And so that's the energy. And some of you Geminis, is like you are really particular about who you have around you, who is going to be in your energy here. I feel like that somebody here, I see a Gemini where somebody is going to come back around you, somebody that you knew from the past here. I feel like it was never a relationship, but it was like, you know how you might have liked it somebody and they liked it you. What I feel like that energy is going to come back around. So it's going to be a strong possibility that there could be a strong connection that's there. And this is on top of the card that's talking about the Gemini that could separate. Because you can separate, but then it's someone from the past. And like I say, it don't feel like that you had you wasn't intimate, but there was some, you liked the person, that person liked you. Now I feel like that you and this person can get together now. And this again don't seem like it was planned. This is just you making decisions and they just happen to show up. And so that's what I feel with that, Gemini. This is an energy here where, now I'm not reading those because that's not pertaining. Those are reversed. This is an energy here where I feel like that Gemini, the ones of you that were kind of sitting on the sideline when it comes to relationship, I just feel like you speaking up now. And I feel like that you're not going to wait. You know how you've been with somebody here and you like, well, I'm going to wait for them till they get ready. I'm going to wait till they ask me, or it's kind of like that kind of energy. No, you're not. This is a time where you like, okay, is we going to do this or we not going to do this? And this is a no nonsense. I do feel like the person will say, okay, let's do this. And this could be an engagement, talking about getting married, talking about having children, whatever it is, Gemini. You're going to put your foot down and like, what is the deal here? I do see Gemini here where I do feel like that this is a time for all play. I mean, well, all play and no work is not good, but all work and no play. So I do feel like that. I see a Gemini here where you are going to balance. So you working really hard, but you also balancing things out. And I definitely see you are taking a trip or having some fun here. Say pay attention, but you're definitely paying attention. It say love yourself first, but Gemini, you already been. These are things here that you've already been through. It say that it's moving now. Everything moving. Things that were stuck here before, Gemini, they definitely is not stuck. And we're talking about love vibration here. So I feel like that this is a time here, Gemini, where a lot of you is really going to get it together as far as love. You either staying together or you either separating, you getting married, you getting engaged, you getting with people from the past. A lot going on here, but this is a real successful time for a lot of you Geminis. A lot of you Geminis is, like I say, you the magician. You pulling the rabbit out the hat. You people just want to be around. You kind of like I see a Gemini here that's like a rock star. You know, everywhere you go, you like a phenomena. People just, the energy, your energy is so strong, they just want to be around you. That love vibration that's there. So Gemini, and I do see you grounded, so you will be able to handle this very strong and very powerful energy, because a lot of people can't handle it. Well, Gemini, you definitely deserve this cup of tea. So this cup of tea is for you. And Gemini, you enjoy your power. Thank you.